In today's video, we're tackling something almost all of us deal with on our phones every single day, which is staying private online. Maybe you're logging into your bank app on airport Wi-Fi, shopping while you're waiting in the car, or checking emails at a hotel. Your connection isn't always as safe as it looks. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and in this video, we're going to look at how ProtonVPN works on iOS and Android, so you can feel a lot more protected when you're out and about. We're going to talk about what ProtonVPN actually does, why it matters for your privacy, and how simple it is to keep your data secure no matter where you are. Let's get into it. So first off, let's start with the basics. What is ProtonVPN? ProtonVPN is a virtual private network service created by the same team behind ProtonMail, which is one of the most trusted encrypted email tools out there. Their whole mission is to give everyday people a simple way to protect their online activity from trackers, hackers, and internet service providers. When you connect to the internet through ProtonVPN, your device creates an encrypted tunnel to one of its servers. Everything you do passes through that tunnel, so outsiders can't see your activity or your real location. On mobile, ProtonVPN has easy-to-use apps for iOS and Android. You download it from the App Store or Google Play, sign into your Proton account, and pick a server. The app handles the rest quietly in the background. All of your browsing, apps, downloads, and data pass through that secure tunnel without you needing to do anything else. ProtonVPN uses a strong encryption and follows a strict no-logs policy, which means they don't store your browsing history, your connection times, or the content you access. This makes it a really popular choice for journalists, travelers, and privacy-conscious users. They're also based in Switzerland, which has some of the strongest privacy laws in the world. On top of that, their apps are open source, meaning anyone can inspect the code to confirm the service is doing what it says. The product is built with a ton of scientific and engineering information. If you already use other Proton services like ProtonMail or Proton Drive, the apps connect really smoothly under the same account, and it's just nice to have everything in one place. Okay, now let's talk about some key features that really make ProtonVPN stand out. ProtonVPN includes several standout features that help it rise above the crowded market. One of the biggest ones is the secure core. So this feature routes your traffic through multiple servers before sending it out to the internet. It gives you an extra layer of protection from network-based attacks and just makes it way harder for anyone to trace your activity back to you. There's also a kill switch, so if your VPN disconnects for even a second, the kill switch blocks all internet traffic so your real IP never leaks. On Android, you can turn on an always-on setting so your device reconnects instantly if the connection drops. Another useful feature is NetShield. So that's ProtonVPN's built-in blocker for ads, trackers, and malicious sites. This happens at the DNS level, which helps pages load faster and cuts down on unnecessary data. So the VPN lets you appear as though you're browsing from another country, which is really helpful for avoiding censorship or accessing region-specific content. Android users also get split tunneling, which means you can choose which apps use a VPN and which ones don't. That's helpful if you want your banking app secure, but you want your streaming app to connect normally. While iOS doesn't support the same level of split tunneling, the VPN still works with most apps without slowing things down. Speed and stability are big factors too. ProtonVPN uses modern protocols like WireGuard and IPVanish to keep your connection fast and reliable. They run high bandwidth servers so you can stream, browse, or video call with minimal lag. ProtonVPN also supports Tor over VPN, which routes your traffic through the Tor network for even more privacy. Their apps use perfect forward secrecy, meaning if a session is compromised, it doesn't affect previous or future sessions. All of this is wrapped in open source software with public audit reports, so you can verify the security instead of just taking their word for it. Okay, now here's how to install and use ProtonVPN on your iPhone or Android device. What you want to do first is make sure you have a ProtonVPN plan. So we do have a link down in the description below, and you can just click that link and click get started. They actually do have an end of the year sale going on right now, which you can save 75%. So we'll go over more of that later. Step number 1 is to choose a plan. What you're going to go ahead and do next is to download the app. So you can open the App Store if you're on iOS or Google Play if you're on Android and search ProtonVPN to download the official app. Then you'll open the app and go ahead and sign in. Once it's installed, open it up and sign into your Proton account. If you don't have one, you can create it right inside the app. Next, you'll want to allow VPN permissions. So your phone will pop up a message asking if you want to allow ProtonVPN to add a VPN configuration. You want to tap allow. This is what lets the app create that encrypted tunnel. Then you'll want to go ahead and tap quick connect. So on the main screen, you'll see a big quick connect button. This automatically chooses the fastest server for you and connects in a couple of seconds. This is optional, but you can also browse the server list. If you prefer a specific country or want to appear in a different region, just tap the server list and choose one manually. ProtonVPN will switch your connection instantly. Then for Android, you can enable extra protection. So on Android, you can go ahead and go to settings inside the app and toggle on always on or kill switch if you want the VPN to automatically reconnect and stay active. Now for the iOS auto connect setup. On the iPhone, you can go into your device settings under VPN and toggle the ProtonVPN profile so it connects whenever you need. Then you'll just use your phone normally. Once you're connected, everything you do, apps, browsing, downloads, goes through the VPN tunnel. You won't notice anything different except the small VPN icon at the top. Then you can go ahead and disconnect when you're done. Just open the app and tap the disconnect button. You can reconnect anytime the same way. These steps are simple, but they give you a strong layer of privacy whenever you need it. Okay, now let's touch on some of the pros and cons so you can decide if it's a good fit for you. So one of the biggest pros of ProtonVPN is the level of security it offers. Secure core, the no logs policy, and Swiss jurisdiction all create a really strong foundation for privacy. The apps are clean, easy to navigate, and make it simple for beginners to stay protected without diving into complicated settings. And because their apps use modern protocols, you get smooth, reliable performance without your phone overheating or slowing down. ProtonVPN also excels in transparency. Their code is open source, their audits are public, and they publish detailed reports on any vulnerabilities they fix. This is the kind of honesty most VPNs don't offer. There are some downsides though. So Secure Core adds a lot of protection, but it can slow your connection because your traffic goes through extra servers. Pricing is a bit higher than some competitors, especially if you pay month to month, and iOS is missing a few features Android has, like split tunneling. Streaming performance isn't always guaranteed either. Some services block VPN, so you may need to try multiple servers. And while their support team is helpful, it's not 24/7 and there's no live chat. So just some things to keep in mind. Now let's go ahead and talk about the different plans and pricing options. Okay, so right now they actually, like I said, have an end of year sale going on right now where you can save 75%. So if I click get the deal, so if you want to get access to this, use our link down below and then click get the deal. So they have a couple different options here. They've got the 1 month, which is $9.99 per month, and that's not saving you anything. But if you sign up for the 12-month plan, you can get 60% off, and that's just $3.99 per month. And then they've got the 24-month plan, which is just $2.49. That's 75% off right now. So, but just make sure you do check the current pricing, as this is going on during the Cyber Monday sale, but it's extending a week past. So with this, they've got 15,000 servers across 120 countries, highest VPN speed, split tunneling, protect 10 devices at a time, highest speed streaming, custom DNS, ad blocker and malware, VPN accelerator, and so much more. So with each of these plans, you get all of the features included. They also do have a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you don't feel like it's the best fit for you, you can go ahead and get your money today before that 30 days is up. So is ProtonVPN for you? It's a great choice if you value privacy and want a service that you can trust. It's ideal for travelers, remote workers, students using campus Wi-Fi, or anyone who uses public hotspots a lot. If your main goal is streaming or gaming at the absolute fastest speeds, some features like Secure Core may be a bit too slow for you. And if you need constant support or very specific tools like dedicated IP addresses, another VPN might fit better. But overall, if you want strong privacy, a clean app, and reliable VPN for everyday mobile use, ProtonVPN is such an amazing option. I know how overwhelming all of this can feel when you're trying to protect your data on your own. It can feel confusing and overwhelming, but just start with the basics. Do your own research and see which VPN best fits your needs. There are honestly so many good ones out there, but ProtonVPN is a really top choice of ours. So if you want to check it out for yourself, make sure you use our link down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping you stay safe online with clear and honest explanations. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you aren't already, and of course leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.